Darweezy.
I'm Nelly.
In this episode, we're gonna be making Chocobananas. It's a Salvadorian dessert. She's mad good. I like it. I don't know how to make it, so I'm gonna learn with you guys. She's the pro at this. So.
Yeah, this is the first time we're gonna make it together. So first step is obviously getting the ingredients. So we're gonna need chocolate, we're gonna need sticks, bananas, and that's pretty much it.
That's it, just 3 things.
Yeah, and a cup, but I'm sure everyone has a cup.
And I need 3 things. Bananas, chocolate, last but not least, palillos de chocobananas. Hey, it was upside down. Palillos de chocobananas. Keep going.
Okay. So first step is you have to...
I thought step 1 was getting everything.
Okay. Step 2, after you have all the ingredients to get started, basically, we just have to peel the bananas. So...
Pretty self-explanatory, you ask me.
Yeah.
We gotta peel the bananas. It's a little Dominican in me, you feel me? Like pelando plátanos, huh? Pause. Hey, what I do with the banana?
Okay, so you cut it in half.
That's it?
And then you make sure to cut off the ends.
You know, they say that this makes you go to the bathroom.
The black part?
Yeah. I don't know if that's real, but that's like a true fact.
I've heard so many like stories about the ends.
No, that. There's only the black part.
Oh, okay. And this one. Oh, honestly, before you do this, you want to wash your hands. We did that already.
Yeah.
But... And then we open this. Okay. And then just put...
You know, bring another one?
Yeah, we're going to do all of them. But for now. So just so you guys see, you just stick the stick right in there. So it's like a lollipop. Start peeling.
I found my fault.
Wow, you're a freaking maniac.
You would think I'd be a lot better at this, right?
Oh my god.
Come on, you're killing me. So at what age you started doing this?
I think the first time I ever helped my mom.
Or have you ever done this?
I have done this with my mom, like so many times. I don't remember. I was probably so young.
She capping. AKA she never done this.
I have done this.
You don't got a legit answer. It's like, I did it once.
Because it's just so regular. Some people look at this and they probably have never even like, you guys don't even know what the heck this is. But
you don't know what a banana is?
No. Okay, so obviously you know what a banana is, but like once you see the finishing product, some people don't really ever know about that. But I mean, if you're like, I guess Central American, Salvadorian, all that stuff, you'll know. And if you don't know, you're a fake Salvadorian.
If you don't know, now you know.
That's it?
That's it. You want more than that? That's mad Chocobananas. I'm not eating more of that.
Alright, so finishing product. What you have to do is basically just put it in the freezer for like 2 hours. And then we'll come back and do the fun. So now that we have the bananas here, we're gonna bring them over
straight
to the freezer.
Whoa. Shit.
What the hell?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Try not to slip on any banana peels, guys.
Dropping them on your way to the garbage. Wow, that was a fail.
Okay, so just like that. So step 3, guys, will be to boil water. Once you see that it's already boiling, you can turn it off. And now you drop the chocolate in.
Oof. Chocolate in the jacuzzi, weird vibes. Oh no, the plastic is gonna burn.
Stop playing so much.
I'm not playing. You gotta get
Leave
it
it
all in there.
All right, so you just leave it in there. You definitely want to make sure you turn the fire off because it is plastic, so you don't want it to burn. But this just basically softens up the chocolate. So you leave that in there for like a few minutes. And then we'll come back.
It's hot.
Okay, be careful.
This shit is boiling, bro.
Once it softens up. Oh, by the way, what's in there is money, which is nuts. You could get it without nuts though.
We prefer with the nuts. Gives it that extra oomph.
And as soon as you have it in the cup, by the way, look at my cup. Isn't it so cute?
What movie is that from?
Pop quiz. If you know what this is from, comment.
I don't know.
And then once you have it, you actually have to stir it because the chocolate gets hard really fast. So you just always want to make sure to stir it.
Look at the things. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we already did half of the bananas actually before this, but we're gonna do the other half just so you guys can see.
The first half didn't have peanuts.
Yeah. So the bananas, frozen bananas, and what you're gonna do is just dip it in, and you make sure to do this like this little spinning motion, just so you get the chocolate everywhere.
And then
you just let it drip, let it dry a little bit.
it instantly dries as soon as it comes out the cup. It's crazy. You think it's hot?
I'm sure. By the way, with the nuts, it's just like so much better. I remember the first time I ever tried choco banana with nuts was actually in El Salvador, and they have these, like they do the brolic bananas, like they do the whole banana in one thing.
Word?
Yeah, so good.
Machine.
Darwin has not been to El Salvador yet, but when he goes, I'm gonna have him try it.
And we're gonna be on video. Word?
Yeah, I feel like anything you get from like the motherland, you know, it always tastes better when you're over there. Like for instance, pupusas, fire. Ew, it looks like you have lipstick on.
Yeah, chocolate. Oh, yo, this shit, man, good.
Oh my god, it looks so good already.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then sometimes if you're like running low, you could just like tilt the cup. Can you hear that? That's Darwin's mom going off on his little brother. Don't overdo it.
Don't you mean don't overdo it?
Alright, last one to dip.
Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso.
How do you like with the money?
Hmm?
How do you like with the money?
Sure, wait. I usually grab one of these after eating a good ass meal as my dessert.
My mom is always feeding him. Okay. Now to put it to the test.
If you got sensitive teeth, I don't recommend this for you. It's gonna hurt.
So good. And you obviously, they last, like you can just put it right back in the freezer.
They last about a week. After that, I don't think I want to eat it.
But yeah.
That's how you make choco bananas.
See you guys.